means that this action is both altruistic and selfish at the same time.
Not the same time, it's alternately.
Alternately.
To continue Patrick's question, so does it mean that some people who are born in Dzogchen, they may not get any blessing because, for example, they're completely closed mind and don't devote to anything?
As the Shunyata, you know, the Shana Buddha's attendant. Buddha's, he was attendants of the Buddha, much better than the Dzogchen Valley. Okay? Surely if someone's like close, there's not very much, nothing benefit.
And also to continue Patrick's question about taking one's responsibility. So about taking one's responsibility, how can we
How we can to take a
responsibility?
I'm listening. Chloe.
So how do we what kind of advice could you give to
I'm every day trying to give advice.
yes, more
Through the 37 practice of the Buddhism, not just come from me. We are learning. This is great advice. Please learn, memorize.
And can I ask,
What?
how can we gain discernment in the right manner to expose ourselves to
Right.
the right manner, the right way, the best way for us to expose ourselves to the light, the sunlight, as you
To
described.
light.
In Patrick's example, you gave the example of the sun and the light, and some plants they are hiding in caves and they never receive light. So our
Practice
responsibility
bodhicitta, study the Buddha's path, and to memorize the Buddha's teaching, it's connected. Buddha's sounds, light is automatically coming into your mind, 100%. That is the way are connected.
So no action. Or
Which
study.
kind of
no physical action. No physical action.
Physical action says, Buddha, please come, kiss me, hug
Not having working and building something, whatever.
Okay, yes. Some Buddhas just look very yogi, they don't need any. Some Buddhas just maybe call the Buddha, but busy, maybe difficult, couldn't be
I didn't understand.
Your question is very much English question, direct, you don't answer like this. My answer is like this. I may say, some is that you want physically to contribute for some Buddha's activities. Maybe some Buddhas, you don't need any contribution. There's no activity. They are lonely sitting on the mountain. They haven't got any worldly activities. Only they ask to you, please, to practice Dharma study, Dharma meditate Dharma. Then it's physically what you need. And some is like it's called the enlightened, but maybe it's very busy, creating many different things, it's taking care.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, then I have other questions, yes? Okay. Now? Yes?
Bachelor, yesterday when we were talking, you were talking all the time about this, but maybe you can tell more. To the 22nd, I think, there is whatever appears in our own mind, and the true nature of mind is emotionally free. And then you said that like mind free of focus on this, it was your commentary. And can you, I think you explain it all the time. Is it the mind that has no judgment, or how you can explain this mind free of focus?
What do you think, your mind? Can you describe?
That's also different, yeah, like my
Dhamma,
mind.
this is the point, you know. If you, for example, what I said is like difficult, then you need to take your responsibility to look at itself. This morning I say simple things. We think is we are existent, our past existence, future existence, present is existence. There's like existent things of the arousal, dwelling, ceasing. Where? Can you analyze?
I mean, my mind has a lot of habits. You have to see everything like.
Yes, habit is the arousal, but where?
My mind.
Okay, where are body?
Yeah, it's not really existent because it's only in my mind.
Okay, where are they ceasing? Arousal, ceasing, abiding. The mind is, there's no shape, color. Then your thoughts, there's no definitive shape, color, thoughts. Just maybe you create yourself.
So you mean the mind free of focus is not focusing on what it is creating?
But why you want to focus? Which kind of you need to focus? For example, if I focus this one, which part I need to focus? First, when I see my eyes, that what my mind cannot focus. Just first, my eye faculties to seize this one. That moment, even my eye consciousness still couldn't receive the message. And then it's like eye consciousness received the message, this one, still mental consciousness not yet received. And then eye consciousness sending to the message to the mental consciousness. That moment mind is perceived or the focus. The first one is already gone. Where? Not this one. And then what you need to, which kind of we need to focus? This is the process how we receive through our five faculties. And then is this self also is okay, it's dreams. It's like we need to analyze. Without analyzing, there's no conversation. We need to take action. Really to analyze. What is this? Really, if someone says something, I want to say this daydreams. Whereas yesterday was here. Yesterday our temple, our people, our mental, everything is never ever coming to today here. There's a kind of similarity of the continuation. If we are afraid of agree or not agree, it is like this. If we bring yesterday things to bring this, then we want to keep a childish peace. I don't want to change. But there's a natural, spontaneous, and each picosecond is changing. Then there's where is the bottom place. That is the natural reality. We do not understand that. We think it's like I'm existent, I'm permanent, I'm coming all the times. Going, this is mine, really forever mine. What is it? Then this one is, there's a changing process. We like to make, I'm laughing, you know. First time I came to in Belgium with some groups, we made picture, and then I had this picture, look at this, they say, this is not me, something else. Like every day we can look picture, I mean it's, I'm really to say things once. Okay. This thing is very, very important for us. But if you do not analyze, never coming into the awareness, then it's making more problem. Therefore, for example, this, the 20th verse is quite deep, profound, and also it is like a kind of difficult to fit in our minds. But it is very important sometimes to analyze. It is the truth, telling truth, reality. That is the absolute truth. And we need to investigate, we need to analyze, we need to meditate, we need to listen again and again and again, experience again and again. It's become a maturation manifested, then it's really enlightenment.
Thank you.
Okay, others? What? Yes, Martin.
Rinpoche, when I do the Nenjo, I have one obstacle. It is the idea of accumulating. As soon as I think that I have to accumulate such a big amount, then I feel desperate. It becomes like a homework. My mind becomes busy. I lose my concentration.
Very good. Excellent. Your mind, so that everybody's mind, it's right now. You know, India philosophicals, they say that our mind is the wild horse, the crazy elephant, like we call the monkey mind, yes? In order to making that calm, a little bit to settle our mind, we need this kind of job. Wonderful.
But it will never be finished. I think I will never be finished.
But it's until that we be enlightenment, our activity is not finished. You know, holiness to say is put effort, do not complain. If you put effort, you need to. One day maybe you be enlightenment, you are free, you don't need to do nothing, positive activities. Exactly. Once we be enlightenment or something is we have certainty into our minds. Like I would to say it's like enlightenment. Sometimes I want to say is people think is maybe if I'm like kind of be enlightenment, change everything. My nose, ugly eye, ugly face, ugly body, surely to change. And also maybe I have beautiful appearances, everything pure. Sometimes this is completely wrong. You need inner realization. For example, we can to say it's like when you analyze impermanent, certainly you have certainty mind in impermanent. And understand this, acknowledge, you have notion of that. That is the realization of the impermanent. And whatever something is occurring, everything is, there's nothing clinging. There's nothing kind of obstacle of the disattachment or something clinging never occur. That is the realization. Even your realization inside you have, and you are just normal person. You have all the appearances like this, normal situation, but inner your mind is completely changed. Then you don't need any. Like Shantadeva, eating, shitting, and sleeping. Best job. And so there we need activity. Okay? Okay, others?
Dans les vers 23 et 24,
Verse 23 and 24.
on parle d'abord de l'objet de l'émotion,
We first speak about the object of emotion
mais pas de l'émotion directement.
and
Pourquoi?
not directly about the emotion. Why?
On va d'abord travailler sur l'objet pour relâcher l'émotion.
Shall we first work on the object in order to release the emotion?
I mean, this is maybe it's a kind of great method. And the best to think about immediately subject, okay? That is to bring the subject. Yesterday there's a saying like, you know, before I think when you have desire attachment, you look at the desire attachment of the subject. And you don't need to concern the object. And also when you have anger, and some enemies like kind of criticize or doing bad things, and you don't think about the object of the enemy, is you look direct, your anger is like this, and then it's like, for here is maybe some different the methods, out of these things, if you think, there is a really kind of